What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another sneaker investing video. Yes, I know it's been a while, but we are back. And what better sneaker to kick off another sneaker investing episode than the Air Jordan 1 High in the Mocha colorway? That's basically what we're going to be talking about in this video. And I'm also going to be dropping a how to cop guide, with some lists of some stores that you can hit up. And we're going to obviously talk about resale predictions and the investment potential of the sneaker. So without further ado, let's go and hop into it right now. You know what? We're just going to get all the details straight off the bat. They're going to retail for a price of 170 USD or about 230 Australian dollars, and they're going to be releasing on October the 31st, and they're also expected to have a Europe release of November the 20th, I'm pretty sure. So there's a pretty wide gap in between over there. So yeah, let's go and talk straight into the resale predictions of the sneaker, because currently on StockX they are hovering around 450 Australian dollars or 300 American dollars. They're currently reselling in that ballpark for pre-sale prices, so do expect that those prices will drop significantly at the time of the release, which will be in about 2 to 3 days from the time of this video coming up. 450 bucks, around 370 bucks Australian, of course, that I'm talking about. That is going to drop a little bit. That is pretty high for pre-sale prices on Air Jordan 1 sneakers. Usually they're around 270 USD or around 350 Australian dollars, but currently obviously it's a really dope colorway, so there is a premium over there when it comes to demand. I do think that these sneakers are not going to stay at around 270 USD or around 350 Australian dollars. I think that they're going to go up crazy. They're going to go crazy because obviously they are very similar to the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s that barely anybody could get their hands on, and obviously this is there's wider availability to the sneaker, so there's more chances and opportunities for people to actually cop this colorway and rock them, because that's something that they wanted. Obviously, how many people love the dope colors and silhouette of the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott, but 5% of the people that wanted it could actually buy it or afford it or cop for retail. So obviously there's that. This is like a consolation prize for the people that missed out or couldn't pay resale for the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott highs. This is why I think that the Air Jordan 1 Mocha High will be such a high in demand sneaker. Obviously everybody knows with the colorway it's gonna go insane. It's a really dope, very wearable and very color neutral colorway, so obviously that contributes heavily to the demand of the sneaker. People always love the colorway of the sneakers, and they always want to know if it's very wearable or if it's like a triple white sneaker that you can only wear on special occasions or whatnot. So yeah, definitely this sneaker will do numbers in the resale market, but let's talk about how much exactly. I do see these having no problem hitting $500 within the next couple of months. I don't think that they're going to sit around the current resale price that when they drop. I don't think they're going to sit around 370 Australian dollars. I do think that they're going to go up very, very quick. The people that missed out on retail, they have no problem spending like a bit extra just to cop for retail price, even if that be double retail, because it is a very dope sneaker. And if you're just trying to get into the sneaker game, this is definitely a sneaker that you want to be picking up, just because it's super clean, very wearable, very versatile, and it's an Air Jordan 1. So what better way to start off your sneaker collecting journey than with a pair of the OG ones? So that's why I think that these, even though they will have resale, they will have high resale, I don't think that many people are going to have a problem paying $500 for a really dope pair of sneakers. Like they might sit around 450 for a bit, and then around the end of the year they might start shooting up, because this is definitely a colorway that it's not going to really stay stagnant. There's going to be that exponential growth within the next couple of months, just like we've seen with the Court Purples, Royal Toes, etc. All of those sneakers, they've just done really, really well, which obviously if you did invest in those, you'd be making money. And it's an Air Jordan 1, so obviously that's one of the most high in demand sneakers, one of the most hyped sneakers that we're seeing in the modern day. So right now obviously you're wanting to hear my actual evaluation of the sneaker within the next couple of months, and I do think that they will hit $700 within the next year. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I do see it inevitably happening very, very soon. They will reach $500 pretty quickly, just because the people that miss out, obviously they'll have to take the L and pay resale. and I don't think that anybody has a problem with paying resale on such a dope sneaker like the Air Jordan 1 Mocha highs. So obviously that's something to consider. Now I wanted to talk about where to cop this sneaker, so I'm going to leave a bit of a screen recording on the screen right now just to show you all the different retailers that will be stocking these sneakers. You know, obviously you're going to have Nike sneakers that will be, you know, having a raffle drop or whatever. They're going to be having that the Nike sneakers drop. But I wanted to talk about stock levels because that's something that has been almost confirmed, or you know what, rumored. So basically the numbers that are floating around the internet right now are around 180,000 pairs of sneakers that are going to be dropping worldwide. You know, they're saying 110,000 that are going to be the men's sizes and 70,000 will be for the GS sizes. But there's actually a lot of people that are thinking that are saying that it's going to be 280k or like, you know, even a million. But I do think that is going to be around the 200,000 mark, you know, just because that's the kind of stock levels that we've been seeing happening with past Air Jordan 1 colorway releases like the Royal Toes, Court Purples and whatnot. So it will be available, but it will be like a limited GR, so it's not going to be heavily saturated. There's not going to be a ton of pairs out there, but if you really do want it, I do think that you'll have no problem getting it. Obviously in Australia we might take the L on Nike sneakers, but you know, it is what it is. In America you might, you know, have some Foot Lockers that will stock them, you might have some other stores, but yeah, definitely it's around 200,000. It's not a saturated GR, but it also isn't a limited release, so keep that in mind when you're going to go and pick up your sneakers. If you really want to cop for retail, don't just concede defeat. You can probably have a chance at copying them. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. I think I'm basically covered everything that, you know, we need to know right now for the sneaker release. I am super hyped for the sneaker because I do think that, you know, it's something to invest in because you know, down the line there's always going to be someone to want to cop these sneakers. I actually made a video about these on TikTok. It blew up like over 280,000 views, so trust me that these are definitely in demand. And if I did cause the TikTok ones, the TikTok 1 V2s, I'm truly sorry about that. I did not know it's going to reach that many people. But yeah, you know, a lot of people were hyped about this release, so you know, there's someone always to sell these to, so it's definitely either a short-term hold or a long-term hold. It's up to you. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed and learned something new, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and also comment down below how hyped you are for this release. Leave a subscribe. Let's go to 5,000 before the end of the year. And yeah, I'm Salvador. I'll see you guys in another video. Take care and peace out.